PokèFebruary, day number 2. So yesterday we talked about Pikachu, so why not talk about something else? That's right, we're talking about gambling. So, of course, you probably might have known that back in first generation through fourth generation, to be exactly for us over here in America, it was from the release of Red and Blue till Platinum, we got gambling in our Pokemon games. And gambling's was like from the casinos, was like just a slot machine. So yeah, every game had a slot machine at the time. I mean, even Sonic Adventure had a casino level, which was called Casinopolis. And that is a fun level. But the game itself, glitch fest. But still fun though. I'm a LP it still one day. But enough about Sonic. Let's go back to Pikachu and Pokemon. So, what about gambling was so fun in Pokemon? Yeah, I can see the reason why it was removed because of the European law about you can't include gambling and all that stuff. It was probably a better ideal that they just cut the ideal out completely with 5th generation, so we didn't get the wretched Voltorb Flip. Yeah, they replaced it with Voltorb Flip. So, you know how people are going crazy about the whole fact about the Fire Emblem censorship? That is something that could be censored and kind of really is something in which they would consider about it. But Voltorb Flip, whenever they was like, you can't have a slot machine in your game, but instead, let's put Minesweep in. It's like, no. No. It's like, it's so stupid. And yes, the Japanese version of Heart Gold Soul Silver had the slots in it. So yeah. I mean, it can't be as bad as, oh, say, Europe's Platinum release. They were looks and show not to actually play at Veilstone. But yeah, because the Game Center in Pokemon was probably a cool little thing. Yes, it did involve gambling, but still, it just comes down to just play responsible. And it did. And we also got some good prizes out of it anyway. Like for about 999 coins or something like that, you got the Pokemon Porygon. And Porygon, you know what? Why not just talk about Porygon also today? So, we talked about the Game Corner, the Game Center, and gambling. So, why not talk about Porygon? Just for a tad few seconds, and that's going to be it for today. So, Porygon's a pretty cool Pokemon. It's a normal type. It has download for its ability. Well, no. Yeah, it has download as its ability. And let me tell you, download is actually a pretty darn good ability. I'm using one right now in Platinum, in like my current run in Platinum. And I have to say, it's an awesome ability. Now, what download does is that it raises your higher stat that is weak, that is strong against the weakest stat of defense on your opponent. So that means if your opponent has low attack, no, not attack, but low defense, your attack is raised. If your opponent has low special defense, your special attack is raised. So that is actually pretty darn good. And yeah, because of Pikachu, no more Porygon in the anime. Yeah, because gave kids seizures. But we still have it in the world of Pokemon. Porygon 2 is pretty cool, and then just Porygon-Z. That is probably one of the most craziest looking Pokemons. It's from 4th generation. It's pretty awesome. It's normal type, and personally, I do like normal types because normal types are a jack of all trades. So yeah. But for one last thing about the Game Corner, what stood out to me the most about it? Third generation, it was Ruby Sapphire Emeralds, and there was a roulette wheel. Not like the roulette wheel, like, like they had that little spinning thing, and the ball pops in. It's like red 21 or something like that. That was like, wow, that's actually pretty cool. And of course, they have the Battle Arcade in Platinum. But yeah, so while people are going upset over something like that in Fire Emblem Fates, I'm like, whoa. At least it's not as bad as when they removed the Game Corner from Pokemon, because no gambling. In which I'm like, well, we can at least be responsible. Or they could have had Voltorb Flip or something like that. Voltorb Flip. Voltorb Flip, 10 out of 10, Game of the Year. So that's it for today's episode of PokèFebruary updates. So tomorrow I'll be back with a new topic. So this has been the DaAuraWolf, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. This is Lagumi.